My name is Julian Warner. I run a book group and I've been asked to help out here. I have the invidious job of standing in between the extremely charming Kerry Greenwood and an audience. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking. I would like to invite Kerry Greenwood to come to the stage with her chosen hat rather than a choosing hat. And she will talk to you. Kerry.
I'm short but packed with information. How very nice of you to come. This is a remarkable occasion. New publishers are brave. Possibly the word foolhardy leaps to my lips, but it's always delightful to see them. And this particular publisher, although I was still wondering about the 12 planets. I mean, when I learned Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, there were 9. And now, since Pluto's been demoted, there are only 8. So I look forward to an interesting explanation. Short stories are the most difficult thing in the world. When I first read one, the very first one I read, I was 8. My father gave it to me. It was called A Sound of Thunder by Ray Bradbury. Anyone recognise it? Scared the hell out of me. I couldn't imagine how anyone could pack that much terror into such a short, small amount of words. I was amazed. I myself have no talent for short stories. I have written 58, and when I get to 60, I'm having a big party and I hope someone gives me rubies. It's not very likely, but you never know. We may succeed with the spells. Novels, and I personally cannot only write short stories if someone offers me a lot of money and sits on me. Moral blackmail works sometimes. Short stories are exceedingly hard to write. Ordinarily, a novelist is someone who splashes paint everywhere. We are the impressionists, we are the mural painters, and the people who write short stories are the miniaturists. They take a piece of ivory about this big and paint on it a believable Tower of Babel where you can see every little face and hear every little voice. They are truly remarkable people, and 12 Planets has collected a very remarkable collection. The one that I have been asked to especially note is Margot Lanigan's Cracklescape, which is one of the most unsettling collection of stories I've ever read. And the next time I see any piece of furniture being left out to be collected, I shall take to it with an axe. That's the only safe thing to do. I think this is an excellent a project. The idea of sending out little novellas or little stories when the child or the person can expect another one to come along. It's always going to be different. They're all very different. And if you don't particularly like A, next month you'll get another one, and it's going to be extra terrific. It is a brilliant idea. I salute the publisher for his courage and his selection of persons, because I didn't realise that my old friend Lucy Sussex could reduce me to shivering pulp and putting on the light in 3 a.m. I hope that's a cat. Of course it's a cat. Well, naturally, it's a cat. I think I'll just put the light on, I have a sudden need for, getting up and making coffee and sitting up the rest of the night in a cold sweat. This stuff is brilliant. It is all worth reading, and some of it will chill you to the marrow. In other things, it is intensely, as Margot Lanigan is, unsettling, so that nothing seems finished or permanent or trustworthy, and there is nothing in the world on which any of her characters can rely. In all cases, I recommend it. I suggest that I would like to say that I am honoured to be asked to launch it. And to all the writers in the audience, I would like to say, Accio Scribos!
Thank you, Kerry.